All right, so final finish, I think, before I start the upholstery or the inside and everything. I gotta wait for this to still go. I put some Danish oil on it. So I've had a real problem with this. The I was able to get the drawers and everything to polish up to shine like I wanted, but I just couldn't get the body to do what I wanted to. Ended up putting just coat after coat of urethane on, and oh, I don't know, just kept going. I tried brush urethane, but I kept having brush marks and bubbles, and so I tried foam brushes, and they just left brush marks and bubbles. And I tried, so then I tried the spray urethane over here, fast drying clear gloss. Put a couple coats on it. It looked like it was going to work. It actually worked really well in the drawers, but I just couldn't get this to take. So anyway, so last night I had to take it all the way down. So essentially I just took, that's one thing about woodworking. You can start all over. So basically just took it all the way down to the wood and then polished it up, kind of like I did the mallets over there. If you saw the mallet video, I didn't really put a clear coat on those. I just polished them all up. So anyway, polished this up to 5,000 grit, which is pretty good, pretty shiny, and that was just the wood. So the wood was itself, right? I sanded it all the way down to 5,000 grit, and then hit it with some of this Danish oil. The Danish oil is kind of nice. It's actually kind of a little trick actually I learned on the internet, was to actually get the dark walnut stain and put it on your walnut, because it'll make your grain pop, of course, but it'll also, in some of your little lighter walnut spots, it'll help chocolate it up a little bit. So kind of a little trick there. Certainly make you a big old bar of chocolate, which is what everybody wants, with something from walnut anyway. So that was kind of neat. So I put a coat of that on. Came home from Zoe's breakfast and looked, and the front of this still looked like crap. So I took it all the way down to 120 grit actually, and then sanded it all the way back up to 5,000. And so I like the way it looks. So anyway, I had to put another coat of the Danish oil on that. So I put another coat on here. I'll just let it sit, and of course later this afternoon or so I'll wipe it all off. With the oil finishes, that's kind of all you got to do, is just come in and wipe it all off. It actually held its shine a little bit, only because the wood did it. So this is a little bit different than the poly, and the fact that I don't really have something having adhesion. There is a little bit of varnish in Danish oil, a little bit of shellac in Danish oil, for kind of a shine, but for the most part, it's expecting you to have polished your wood up to whatever you're going to do. So I want this to be a very high gloss. So anyway, working on it. Yep. So here in a few hours, or after I get done with work, I will come out, hit it with a rag, get all the oil off of it, and then that'll probably be it. Then it'll be time to start upholstering the insides. So I got some stuff for it. I got some more stuff coming, but anyway, I got some stuff for it ready to go, and that's the lid. One last thing I got to do to the lid is actually router out a spot for a mirror in the bottom of it, and then kind of go from there. I've got really pretty curl on this. Don't know if you can see it or not, but this is why I chose this piece of wood for the top, is you got some really pretty curly walnut right there. So I got some pretty figure, which is kind of nice. And of course the sides on this, I think I got some curl right up there. You might be able to see, I don't know, it's kind of reflecty, which is nice, but there's some curl right up there. And then one of the drawers has got some really pretty figure on it too. So anyway, so getting there. It's only taken like 6 or 7 months, so all right. Bye.